My feature screenplay, Spirit Walker, is a PG-13 film, a coming-of-age story wrapped inside of a murder mystery. One day, a close friend of mine, Herb Stein, told me about a dream he'd had. A country boy awakens at night and looks out his window to see a heavy wind lashing trees in his backyard. From the yard blackness into moonlight steps an ancient Indian shaman who stares back at the boy with burning eyes. Then the shaman vanishes. From this dream image, Spirit Walker was born. At 16, our hero, Spence Kovchek, is a rebel without a cause, forever dragged from one town to the next by his troubled mother, Fran. When problems appear, they just move on. Spence has become a deeply feeling, very angry king of the road. We first meet Spence shortly after his broke mom has taken them back to the one place where a roof is still free, her father's tiny house on the outskirts of Fran's small hometown that sits smack in the middle of California Chumash Indian country. Spence's grandfather, Carl, is a decent, simple widower. Fran left home when she was 18, and Carl never could quite figure out why. Truth be told, Fran possesses a deep secret about why, and when revealed, that secret will change Spence's life forever. But here near the start, on his first day at a new high school, Spence steals a microscope. He gets busted, and Grandpa Carl arrives in time to save the boy a trip to jail. In Carl, Spence finally discovers a role model who loves him. That evening, at supper, Fran finds out about the microscope heist. She is not pleased.
Interior, Carl's house, night. A small clapboard place that sits alone out at the city limits. Framed collections of arrowheads hang on the walls. A gun cabinet. Over the mantel, a painting of an Indian chief on black velvet. Carl and Spence sit silently at the dining table, while Fran flies around in a rage, banging down placemats and dishes.
So you want to be a convict, is that it? Spence Kovchek, lifer in training?
Spence clutches his fork like he just might throw it.
I know how to use that microscope. Nobody else in the class did.
That doesn't give you the right to steal it.
How else am I supposed to get stuff I want?
You wait until you can pay for it like everybody else, Buster.
Spence jumps up.
I'll be his age by then.
Carl looks at him disappointed.
Oh, hell, Carl. That was stupid.
You watch your damn mouth. You live by the rules in this world or you pay the price.
What have the rules ever done for you? They turned you into one of the Walking Dead. Am I supposed to sign up for more of the same?
I knew I shouldn't have come back here. I knew it. Well, gee, if you're going to be a thief, at least be a big thief like your father. Do your stealing in stocks and bonds.
Mom, I'm sorry I remind you of a guy who brought you pain.
Why do you have to screw up every place we go? Why? What's wrong with you?
You don't want an answer to that question, and you know it.
Try me. Enlighten me.
Suddenly raw, emotional, Spence struggles to find the words.
Mom, I'm not just one more of your mistakes. I mean, if you think everything I do is so awful, what's the point?
Staying out of jail is a pretty damn good reason not to screw up.
Spence boils, chokes on his words that won't come out. Talking is pointless. He flops back down into his chair.
Are you two finished?
A banging knock at the front screen door. Carl turns to see a man standing out on the porch.